Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. This afternoon, we've got an interleague pairing of division leaders between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Rangers come in here and dominated the series so far. A chance to sweep this road set here today.
Yeah, and it's never easy, Matty. In order to get a 3-game sweep, you have to do a lot of things right, and you have to have the ball bounce your way, and that's exactly what's happened leading up to this ball game today. I expect them to be focused, looking to bury this team.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
There's the one.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball.
Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count is 1-2 now. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Batting second, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Get ahead right here.
Matt Beatty stepping in, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 249 the average coming in. 15 long balls and 61 RBIs.
One down.
Here's the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. He's only got 5 hits in his last 10 games. Look, I like him as a player. I think he's better than this, but this stretch has been pretty ugly. He's been inconsistent, and we all know consistency is the name of the game in this sport.
Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. Home runs up to 30 now, and 78 RBIs.
Hey, 2 here.
The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. I think a few. So now Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season.
Hey, we got no out.
First pitch on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Stepping in now, number 27, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. The numbers, 282 to start play, 4 home runs, 18 driven in. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Right now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Young is under this one. 2 gone. Next to stand in is Zach McKinstry. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Grounder down the line at third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jay Mack. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First offering on its way. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a pressure.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Leaps, and he made the catch. He took one out of the stands. Santa Maria. Bottom of the inning now. And here comes Cody Bellinger.
For the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the AB now. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Fouled off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Batting in, the catcher, Michael Papierski.
At the plate now, Michael Papierski. As he'll take a look at the strike right down the middle, it's 0-1. Comes into this one at 271. 5 homers and 34 driven in.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Dodgers, Jaime Barria. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Barria.
Stay ahead.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
We got 2.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Matt Beatty. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. 2 down, no one on base. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They're down 1-0. It's the Rangers pitcher, Jay Mack. He's set. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! So a 3-run shot to right center field, and that's home run number 48 on the year as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Stepping in once again is Eloy Jimenez. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Next up, number 27, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Jackson ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in next, Zach McKinstry struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So now to the plate, Michael Papierski. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2-0.
No runs, no hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Come on, guys.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Martin's back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Michael Busch will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 15, Michael.
First offering. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. No home runs as of yet and a couple RBIs.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
The windup and the 0-1. sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. So here now is the pitcher, Jay Mack.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Beatty is there for it. 1 out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nobody away.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th. And with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And here's Matt Beatty to hit now. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Now the pitch.
Aye.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. At the plate now is Eloy Jimenez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And now the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, "It ain't over till it's over." Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And it certainly will be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, here is number 27. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
One out, one out.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
So next to bat will be Zach McKinstry, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jay Mack.
The pitcher, Jay Mack.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Rangers set down in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder.
Here's the
Cody
first pitch.
Bellinger.
Hey, no outs here, nobody on. Hey, come on now, guys.
The 0-1.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
The catcher, number 33.
Standing in now, Michael Papierski. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
One out, one out.
The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Ready with another 2-strike offering. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Michael Hermosillo gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty.
Michael Hermosillo.
Hey now, we got
First
2.
pitch on its way. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robinson is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.